Today is Under the Cowl of MS Thursday podcast episode. Hopefully, we'll get through it this time. Hit the subscribe and like buttons if you could to help me fix this YouTube algorithm and start to get more hits and allow more people to see my podcast and my other unboxings and everything. Comic reviews and all the good stuff I do. But I'm going to start this out with 6 questions. I'm going to say the questions twice. I will give you the answers at the end of the show. See if you can figure out what they are. They are Star Wars related questions. So if you're a fan of Star Wars, you'll probably know these. These are older questions, not any of the new Star Wars stuff. What pilot claimed it would be impossible to destroy the first Death Star, even for a computer? What pilot claimed it would be impossible to destroy the first Death Star, even for a computer? Question 2. What vehicle was destroyed by its own main gun? What vehicle was destroyed by its own main gun? Question 3. Who employs a 6-breasted dancer in Return of the Jedi? Who employs a 6-breasted dancer in Return of the Jedi? Question 4. Who peeked in a window of Yoda's hut? Who peeked in a window of Yoda's hut? Question 5. What aliens did Luke survive a struggle with, prompting Ben to tell him when he was fortunate to still be in one piece? So what aliens did Luke survive a struggle with, prompting Ben to tell him he was fortunate to still be in one piece? And the final question. What name did the Emperor call Luke just before deciding to destroy him? So what name did the Emperor call Luke just before deciding to destroy him? I'll either tell you the answers at the end or maybe throughout the show. I'll do one question at a time after I talk about something. I would like any of my subscribers or my non-subscribers that I hope subscribe to me just to help out with my YouTube. I'd like you to go to the Crazy Hungarians YouTube page. Look him up. It's the Crazy Hungarian. I don't think there's a "the" in the front. I think it's just Crazy Hungarian. But you can find him on YouTube. He does videos, but he's trying to hit 100 subscribers so he can start doing live videos. I'd like him to hit that mark so maybe I can get on and shoot shit with him and stuff. Get some other people on talking live with him and stuff if he wants people on with him. But he wants to do some live shows. But according to him, I haven't done any live shows that I posted yet, so I didn't know this, but apparently you have to have 100 subscribers to do live shows, so help out Crazy Hungarian. Hungarian, Hungarion. Yeah, he's got a great channel. I enjoy watching his videos. He comes up with some fun, unique things to make it a theme a lot of times. He did a Jaws episode, Indiana Jones episode, all that stuff, focusing on different things, showing some cool stuff that he's got from the early days, from back in the day. Some nice collectibles, some games I've never heard of and stuff. Board games. You're going to attack my glasses, huh? Is that your plan? Likes to eat my glasses. But, yeah, so check out his channel and get him on that live stuff so we can see how he does live, see if we can jump in with him once in a while. But, other than that, Met a few other great people in the community again of comic book podcasters. So checking out a lot of fun new channels. Meeting some great new people. And as long as there's no drama, keep following them. But even though I can't stand drama, did watch season 1 of Total Drama, the animated show, basically picking on reality shows. Uh, Total Drama Island is one of theirs that they do, and can't remember what else they had. But he's gonna keep eating my glasses. Yeah, you don't like those things. Those evil glasses. You got yourself a little eye booger there. Get that off your nose. If you see on his nose, I don't know if you can see it good or not, but he's got a little cut. Got in a scrap again the other night. Got himself a little scar on his nose now. Got a little patch of hair missing too on his back. I'm guessing it was with another cat. One of the wild cats that are roaming around. He just doesn't have the. Well, he didn't get too badly scratched up, so he might have chased the cat off. He is pretty good at that. But once you get comfortable living in a house, you're not as wild as those crazy cats that have to live outside. So, lick my thumb. Uh, Other than that, we've been checking out, getting ready for Friday night, tomorrow night, the day after this gets posted. I'm recording this on Wednesday, but posting it hopefully on Thursday. Friday night is the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight on Netflix. You can get it if you have it. So I'm looking forward to that. Finally having a Mike Tyson boxing event that I don't pay a ton of money for a 30-second fight. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure which way it's going to go. I was going to put some money on it, place a little bet. I told the wife that I might. I still can't decide which way to go. I think Jake Paul will have it because of the younger part of it, but after I watched Jake Paul's last fight, I wasn't impressed. There was a lot of missed shots that were just off the angle that he should have been on. The impact wasn't there. And if Mike can get in close, then Jake Paul's in trouble. But if Jake can keep Mike back, I think he has a chance because Mike's more of a something happened quick, throw a funky shot in there, and nice come up close and whip that uppercut like he did in the one fight. And just gotta watch for that strength that he has. Jake Paul, on the other hand, has good strength, good abilities, younger, faster, but moving up to heavyweight, I think, is going to affect him. So that's where I think Mike might have the upper hand. But Mike's, 60 years old now? Somewhere around there. And you may still have the power behind the punch, but is he going to fatigue out early? Is he going to be able to go? The way it sounds, it might only be a 5-round match. I know Jake Paul put a pile of money on a table. I can't remember what it was. If it was like $5 million or whatever that he said, I'll give Mike $5 million or whatever amount it was if he can last 5 rounds with him. I don't see a problem with Mike lasting 5 rounds unless he gets caught. He looks good in the training because I've been watching. Well, I watched all 3 episodes of the countdown to the Paul versus Tyson fight, and it was. Mike looks like he's got himself on the road to the old Mike Tyson. But yet that little health scare in between, I worry about that. I don't want to see Mike get knocked out. I mean, and if they go the distance and stuff, that's fine. But a knockout, that'll bum me out. But because it's like Mike's got that elusive, untouchable history, but when you come back and you're older, sometimes it can just end up being an embarrassment. But Mike is looking good during the training episodes during the countdown, so check that out if you want. I just can't decide which way to go on it, so I'm not going to place a bet. I know whichever way I go, I'm going to end up losing. For some reason, my luck is always that way when I try and place a bet on something. So, looking forward to that Friday night. And it's like Thursday night, I got the Washington Commanders playing. I know I got probably offend people because I have my old Redskins blanket on my chair that I used throughout the winter. But I am a Washington fan. As with, it's really good 3 nights because tonight's Wednesday night that I'm recording this, and I have the Colorado Avalanche has a game on tonight. I can't remember who they're playing. So Wednesday night I'll get to watch the Avs. Thursday night I'll get to watch Washington, and Friday I'll get to watch the Tyson Paul fight. Can't think if there's a mixed martial arts thing on Saturday or not. The girls that are fighting, there is I think it's just going to be 2 matches. 2 girls fighting and then Tyson Paul. Haven't heard of anything else lined up for that event. I would expect them to have a few fights, but the only ones we're seeing was 2 gals and then Tyson and Paul. And they had a little, I don't know, it's kind of like a workout, a live workout they did. And the one gal that was on there were so many people harassing her and stuff in the chat. I didn't even want to jump in because I didn't want to be part of any of that crap. But yeah, there was a lot of rude people in that chat, which you can expect. I mean, and event this big. And it's funny because there are people complaining about the haters and what they were saying. Then you look at their name, their online name, and it's usually like Robbie756 or some weird name number set. So you know that it's just bots and all that stuff that are just, because they're all throwing the same words up, same comments up. And yeah, I'm sure it's all bots that are just trying to get people aggravated, get that extra attention that they want. But yeah, I'm going to give an answer out. Actually, I'm going to do 2 of them right now. Let's see here. Better put my glasses back on. I got hit with a major lightheadedness. Like I get this thing where it feels and visually looks like the earth is bouncing and then twisting and turning, and I feel like I'm in there with it. It's a wonderful thing to have with my vertigo and stuff. But what pilot claimed it would be impossible to destroy the first Death Star, even for a computer? I would have to say probably uh, don't think it would be Han Solo, but I'll throw Han out there. But Wedge Antilles, I should have had that in my head, but Wedge Antilles is the answer for that one. The second question is, what vehicle was destroyed by its own main gun? Oh, that was the Death Star, was it not? Nope. Jabba's sail barge. Yeah, duh. Yeah, I suck. Let's do the third one, then I can do the last three after it, because I don't really have much else to really talk about today. Third question was, who employs the six-breasted dancer in Return of the Jedi? That was Jabba the Hutt, right? Yep, Jabba. I thought it was a three-breasted. I guess it's six-breasted. I must be thinking of... my brain is just gone now. What is it with Arnie? Damn it. Damn it, brain. Total Recall. My brain finally recalled it. Yeah, it's sad. Let's see here. Anything else been checking out on Cinemax or Hobomax or whatever you want to call it? Pretty much vegging on Scooby Doo like crazy. We watched Trick or Treat Scooby Doo, which I could have swore we had and seen before, but we didn't. That was a fun one. All the Scooby Doos are fun except for when you bring Scrappy Doo in. Then we started doing a deep dive on the early 70s Scooby Doos again, the originals. Just throw them on in the background and veg on them. I think we're already almost through season one of those. But it's like you're just not in the mood to watch anything lately at night, so we've been vegging on that. It's like after we finished that 90s show and stuff, now we're in a lull where we got to figure out our next thing that we're just going to veg on. And we still got to finish off the second season of Gremlins, the animated series. But I'm in no rush to finish that off, because once we finish that off, I'm going to probably watch Gremlins and Gremlins 2, because it'll be closer to Thanksgiving, Christmas time by then. Gremlins is always a good one for Christmas time. And then, other than that, I've been vegging on like Robo Chicken. I decided to rewatch those to see if there were any that I missed. And so far, season one, I've seen all those. I recognized them. But it's good background fodder. Stuff to listen to and just have in the background when you're doing stuff. Started working on my piles, getting it all cataloged, and realized that I don't have no more boards. I got Silver Age boards, but I don't have any current comics boards. I got like 7 packs of current comic bags, but even those, the ones that I got, the seal backs, are all for thicker comics. So I like to save those for the actual thicker comics. So I don't want to burn those, so I ended up buying 500 more bags and boards. But I stupidly was up at the comic shop last Monday, and picked up those magic cards and wanted some boards, and completely forgot to pick up the damn boards. So I need to get back up there maybe this weekend, if my shipment doesn't come in, because I ordered those 500 bags and boards. I got a deal on them where I basically got like 200 free out of the 500. But ordered them last week. Still haven't seen them, so that worries me, because the box got dropped off today from UPS, but it happens to be looks like a cat tree for the cat, which we have 3 huge cat trees. Wife sees something she likes, she's gotta get it. I think this one was like a Halloweeny one. So she was obsessed with it, but now when I open up the box, I'm like, well, this thing is going to be maybe 2 foot high. It's going to be like kittens the way it looks. I don't think she ever looks at measurements when she picks stuff up. But other than that, we're working on, I want to get this catalog because I'm going to be bringing my statues up from downstairs to put up here because we're going to be doing some rearranging down there so the wife can have a nice area to like half the basement to turn into her junk journal area and her crafting area, and that way she'll be closer to me when she's doing her crafting instead of having to go up upstairs and into her room up there to do it. We'll just use that for storage and get some stuff out of her way so she can have a nice area for that. I can set up my easel and play around with some painting this winter since I never got to it last winter. And then, I don't think I'm going to even keep the basement set up for, well, I'll probably keep our pop wall set up so I can, if I'm down there doing some painting and I want to do some live videos this winter while I'm painting, I can do that. I am looking into this new platform. I can't remember. It's like Uva Max or something like that. UVM. No, don't even type that in. It's something like StreamYard and stuff, so you can do live streaming and bring people in and shoot shit, do whatever you want. So I'm gonna download that, play with it the next week or so, and if I like it enough, which I've been watching everybody else's videos playing with it and joins. Well, I didn't go on their live events, but I sat there and in the chat with them while they were playing around with it. I enjoyed the way it was, and it seemed simple enough to work that I think I'm gonna give it a shot. They're doing some live videos, at least like live drawing or something. I'd love to get into like a drink and draw style format or something like that. It's like just see what happens. And it's like some of my new podcasters probably do a smoke and draw. But yeah, we'll see. We always like to play around with new things, and we'll just see what the winter brings. See if we get that area rearranged and changed. It's like this area I had so nice, and then all of a sudden these piles just overtook it. I mean, I got a whole stack of things that are all ready for videos that I did the videos. I just got to post them and put all the information in. And it's like, yeah, comics pile up too damn quick. So, as soon as I get a pile emptied, a new box will come in from a claim sale or something. I got another big old stack of comics I got to go through. But I did start doing my comic book reads again this week. If you missed it, we did a Beetle Bailey, a key issue that was important to me that I was really happy I got. We did that one. I'm going to probably do a Sad Sack reading today that will come out maybe this weekend. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I want to try and get a reading out at least every other week, if not every week. I was going to kind of categorize my week, my Monday through Friday, and have everything set up where Monday would be like Mad Monday, where I do whatever, trading cards and stuff like that, which this week was like Magic Monday because I did 2 episodes of opening Magic the Gathering trading card packs, and Tuesday morning, I think, or Monday night, I ended up posting a Magic the Gathering manga video for a book that came with a Magic the Gathering trading card and talks about someone first getting into Magic the Gathering back in the day when it first came out. And it was really well done. But I'm not going to get the second volume just because it's going the relationship route now. Teenage love stories and all that. They're going to be going to Tokyo for a big tournament and stuff. And I'm sure that things will happen there, but I don't. if they were going to give another trading card, I might have done it, but otherwise, I'll just wait till I find them in the bargain bin. Tuesdays, can't remember what I was going to do, like 2 for Tuesday or something. Double up on things on that day. Wednesday would have been probably comic book reviews. Thursdays I like using for the Under the Cowl of MS podcast episode. Freeform Fridays are usually whatever I decide to post up, and then the weekend, if I have videos sitting ready to go out, I'll throw whatever I have out on the weekends. And the weekends I like to use for like previews and stuff. So yeah, let's look at the final 3 questions, and we'll get out of here. Get out of your hair. I like to keep these around a half hour. So let's see. Who peeked in a window of Yoda's hut? I'm thinking R2-D2. I don't think it would have been Luke, but yeah, it was R2-D2. And we got, what aliens did Luke survive a struggle with, prompting Ben to tell him he was fortunate to still be in one piece? So what aliens did Luke survive a struggle with, prompting Ben to tell him he was fortunate to still be in one piece? Wouldn't that be the Wampa? Sand people, duh. Yeah, the original Star Wars movie. I should have known that. And what name did the Emperor call Luke just before deciding to destroy him? Oh, Padawan. Jedi. Called him Jedi. Alright. But some questions to give you a chance to answer, see if you still know your Star Wars knowledge. Obviously, I can't remember shit anymore. But keep following Under the Cowl of MS. Rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend, give us those likes, check out Crimson Cowl Comic Club. And I will get back with more videos of who knows what, whenever. Could have multiple ones a day, or one a day, or none at all. You never know. So just keep following our channel, help us out with those subscribes and likes, and we'll get back with more soon. Bye.